It is the 25th of September 2020. So I went shopping at Asda and I caught up with some items I needed to buy, some underwear, and there was a sale on some shorts, and I needed some trainers. So I was excited to get those items. But I went really late, and I noticed that when I it's a Friday night, and I noticed how quiet it was, and so this obviously COVID lockdown has started to affect obviously the nightlife. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. It's really weird how quiet it is again, because things had opened up, hadn't they? In whichever month they opened, and now they're. I went past some places that would normally be open. Um, I know that there were some nightclub places that had been not really doing dancing, but letting people sit and drink. But those places were closed tonight. So that was like, ooh. What else did I do today? Um, I was waiting for divorce papers. My second husband just hasn't got around to sorting those details out. So even though the first divorce was meant to be 2014 and then 2016 and then the next one I think was started in 2018, it was like crazy. It was meant to be separated since 2012 because of just not the right environment. Um, Too much pressure with with him with his Asperger's. So anyway, I messaged him today to say, could he just send off the paperwork? And then he was saying how sad he was, and so I just sent it cheerful messages. Um, Phoned up about a will that I'm contesting. I was adopted, and my stepdad died, and he's kind of forgotten that he adopted me. So it's a little bit awkward. So I'm contesting that because I just think it's the right thing to do. And what else have I got up to today? Oh, I had fun making some um little uh, drawing and designing business cards for the future when I hope to have some things up and running. And I've been giggling to myself about some of the things I've been coming up with, which hopefully will be popular and successful if I get around to advertising. I'm thinking of advertising the newspaper, and hopefully I won't get collywobbly. Unfortunately, I do have an anxiety issue, and I'm all right sometimes when I'm in my home. I wake up a bit trembly, but when I go outside, I kind of get a bit trembly and anxious. So I noticed that does happen a lot to me, which is I'm trying to combat that um with nutrition, just sorting out, balancing out my health. But I'm a lot better. I actually remembered my mobile phone number today. I couldn't believe it. So my brain must be coming back to me. It was a new number, but I never really put them in my mind, and today I did. So I've got my passport arrived today. I look like a chimpanzee in my picture. I have some old passports of my nan and of my nan and granddad, and I noticed that my nan managed to get away with smiling, and I thought, were you allowed to smile back in her day? And I was thinking, no, actually, what she'd done is she had a straight face, but she managed to show her teeth, so she was like that. In each of her, I think there's three of them. So she's like getting away with having a straight face with her teeth showing. So, and for a laugh, I thought I'd Google flights, and just for a chuckle to see where I could go for the cheapest price, if there's anything for £19 or something. Of course not, but and I put my local airport, but instead of putting the destination as like a far away place or somewhere that was a little bit further, I accidentally put from one London airport to the other London airport, which of course there was nothing available for that. But I did make myself giggle over that. So I've been missing the guy that, whatever's going on with him, and I've just been positive thinking, sending him good vibes, and also praying. I've been praying for all my enemies, and I've been praying and praying and praying, and that might be good outcomes for everybody. Who else? What else did I get up to? Did quite a few things. Oh, I had fun with my top today, writing on it. It's one of my nicknames. And that was while I was doing my little business cards. I've come up with some comical things that hopefully people would find purchasable of my services. So I'll share them with you when I get up and running, which hopefully won't be decades away. What else did I do? What else did I do? Oh, I sent off another letter to the Child Support Agency, which are like diabolical. So they just keep sending letters to say, we would like you to write off this debt that is owed to you from your ex-husband. I'm like, no, I went into debt because he should have been paying that child maintenance. So I sent a list back saying, no, thank you. I do not want to wipe off that amount of money. And, well, do you know, it's pretty cold tonight. I think it was like 8.5 degrees in my car. And I thought, oh, that's getting a bit nippy. Well, can't think of much. I've just been trying to keep myself cheerful, be positive thinking, and just have faith in my Heavenly Father. And so I hope that goes for you too. Oh, and I cut my hair again, and I put a little bit of purple in it on the ends, but you can't really see it much. Um, So what have you been up to today? Have you had a good day? So I went to Asda and I said, what time do you close? Apparently, they're open all night at the moment. And I said, do I need to get a parking ticket, And they said, no, they're not doing that at the moment. So it was like, oh, okay. So I didn't need to, you know, verify that I'd purchased stuff for my parking. Yeah, I brought myself a microwave meal of liver and mash. Liver, bacon, and mash. I got myself some more supplements. I'd run out of vitamin D and the B12. So B12 helps with it helps make your mind feel better, and the vitamin D also helps with immunity. What else did I get? Run out of hand sanitizer, so I got some of that. Got some protein shake, which is good, because we need protein. And yeah, I've just been all by myself today. Well, which I always am really, unless I'm catching up, driving about, visiting family and friends. So, hopefully I'll have somewhere to move to soon. It's nice. It'd be nice to have a home, and yeah, getting myself in order, and then thinking positively. Anyway, bye for now, and thanks for watching.